Coming off a bye week, the Army football team back in action this Saturday. Its first Commander-in-Chief's Trophy game of 2013. Army on the road to take on Air Force. A noon Eastern time kickoff from Falcon Stadium. Coming up in just a moment, we will talk with Army senior linebacker Colby Miller, who's burst onto the scene the past couple of weeks. But up first, here are comments from head coach Rich Ellerson's news conference previewing Saturday's game against Air Force.
Excited to play. It's one of those weeks that you guys start looking forward to as soon as they decide to come to West Point. We're going to play another service academy. We're going a team that we have great respect for, love to compete with, know each other very, very well. Can't wait. Well, it came at a good time. It was obviously we were talking earlier, and you'd like to think you take a week off and all that injury report just completely goes away, and it's just not that. It's not quite that simple. But there's no doubt that came at a good time. We're a fresher, healthier football team than we've been. I think we've struggled. They've struggled. Both teams. We play this game at a lot of levels for a lot of reasons. Our mission is to kind of seal the bunker and make sure that we're listening to the internal voice. Obviously, as I say, this is one of those games that stands out on your schedule when you start thinking about it. We have great respect for the things that they do and that they've done and who they've played and how well they've played. We know this is going to be as fiercely contested a football game as we've seen all year. That's what we're looking forward to. They're iconic with respect to the programs. It's part of our culture. It permeates at every level. Recent graduates, old grads, recent grads, current players, people that are thinking about attending a service academy. These games bring some national attention and reflection on these young people and these institutions and the path they've chosen. And I think it's a lot of fun being a part of something like that. Obviously, at the end of the day, I'm coaching football, and I'm battling the larger media world and as well as the academy network. There are a lot of people that want to get a piece of our guys this week. I've got to make sure that the internal voice, our voice, is the one that resonates with the guys, because we know what it takes to be in the right place between the ears on Saturday. And as you know, you can get lost in a tug of war on a week like this, because it does mean so much to so many people. And everybody's engaged for everybody's heart's in exactly the right place. With respect to the service academies, just in general, these are fair fights. Physically, they're fair fights. Now obviously, they've got some people banged up. We've had some people banged up, and that plays into it, of course. But this is I like where we are. I like where we are. I like the trajectory of our program physically. Obviously, we'd all like to be a little bit healthier and a little bit better practiced as a result of in the absence of those injuries. But having said all that, yeah, I think it's a fair fight.
And that's Army head coach Rich Ellerson. Coming up on Saturday, it's Army against Air Force. Time now to spend a couple of minutes with Black Knights linebacker Colby Miller, who has enjoyed quite a last few weeks for this Army football team. Colby, thanks for joining us. And for you look at the home game against Eastern Michigan, followed it up with a solid performance on the road at Temple. You've gotten the opportunity and really made the most of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted, was the opportunity to show that I could play some football. It's been great. I've been out there with my brothers, getting after it. So I mean, I'm looking to get my first win against rivalry school. So it should be a good time against Air Force. So.
As a firstie, you take on Air Force in the first Commander-in-Chief's Trophy game for you this year. What kind of pressure is on you, considering where you've come over the past few years, now as a firstie right into it, being able to take on Air Force for the first and last time being out there?
I mean, not really pressure, more so excitement. Defense is looking great. These past 2 weeks, we've been getting after it a lot. This bye week's really helped people get their legs back under it, kind of get refocused and our attitude right for practice, and even so we can carry it over into the game. So we're pretty pumped and excited about it.
You mentioned the bye week. How much were you able to maybe get back your legs and get ready to really head to this home stretch of this 2013 year?
Actually, quite a bit. Because I mean, practices last week weren't that strenuous, and I mean, even going into Friday and Saturday. Saturday wasn't too bad with the. I mean, we didn't have anything, but I mean, we had to do the whole Sammy thing, but. Overall it was pretty good. Got treatment and everything like that, and a bunch of people are coming back. I mean, we got Bake and everybody else, Bobby Coe, all of them coming back, so it should be big relief.
Well, Colby, thanks for a couple of minutes. Best of luck on Saturday on the road at Falcon Stadium taking on Air Force, and good luck to you and the squad.
Thank you.
That's Army senior linebacker Colby Miller joining us here on the Army Football Report. It's Army and Air Force, a noon Eastern Time kickoff on Saturday, Army's first Commander-in-Chief's Trophy game of 2013. With the Army Football Report for Night Vision, I'm Rich DeMarco.